Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. We're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad. Peep Squad, hit that notification bell, baby. Know each and every time I drop a video, tell me what's on your mind. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the situation with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Season 9, Episode 4. It is going down. It seems like Bambi is still holding a grudge and she still got something against lightskinkeisha, even though her friend ain't on the show and her friend probably moved on from Coco. Like, so let it go. You can be cordial. You don't need to have beef on the show. You can say hi and goodbye, or you cannot say nothing at all. But it is what it is. Bambi is holding it down. She wants to keep that grudge. She wants to keep that beef going. And plus, it's a storyline too as well. So she coming for lightskinkeisha. And it seems like Akbar, she wants to be called the Queen of Atlanta. She wants to stay the Queen of Atlanta. What about Queen of the world? So basically Akbar is coming at lightskinkeisha because lightskinkeisha called herself the queen, and Akbar is proclaiming that she is the queen of Atlanta, and she gonna stay the queen of Atlanta. And she said at first, and basically she feels like lightskinkeisha is copying off of her. Well, lightskinkeisha is feeling a certain type of way. She feeling like they jealous. They ain't got no hits. They ain't got no records. They ain't charted. They ain't did nothing. They don't even have the proclaim of success that lightskinkeisha has, and basically they want to come for her. So she feel like they is jealous. They jealous of her for real, for real. So I was like, what's really going on with this situation? I was like, shit. Lightskinkeisha was talking about, I got these riches, I got these watches, I got these pocketbooks, I got these clothes. She was bragging about all the white famous clothing designers. She was going in and she was feeling a certain type of way because she felt like Young Jock done set her up. Young Jock tried to set her up with Akbar. She was like, why am I going to address Akbar when she ain't even charged? She ain't even got music. I'm here to basically give you an interview and let you know about my music. But Young Jock said he wanted to be messy, and it is what it is. I was like, And we got Scrappy. He is feeding the hood, baby. He is feeding the hood, and he's about to start a barbershop. He got his own restaurant. He's only been out of jail for a year. I was like, go ahead, Scrap, do your thing, baby. And it seems like Mama Dee and Cece are dissing each other. Mama Dee is calling her a crackhead, and Cece saying she is a crackhead. And Cece has accused Mama Dee of stealing pills up out of her pocketbook. So Cece was like, I hope you clean from alcohol. You clean from them pills. I was like, Lord have mercy, what's really going on with this situation? Scrap don't know what to do. Scrap don't know what's going on. I was like, I thought you was the queen. What's up, Purple Gang? How you doing? What's popping with you? I'm like, Lord have mercy, what is really going on with this situation? So yes, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was crazy. And then we find out that shooter's out here spreading his sperm everywhere, and he is with Kiyomi, which is Bow Wow ex. And then on top of that, he's with Scrap's sister, and he been with her for 2 years on the low. I was like, Scrap's sister, you are too young. You are too old to be being a man's secret. Like, you are too old for that shit. Like, what's going on? Cayenne, whatever her name is, Scrap little sister, or they're the same age. Like, why are you letting Shooter play you like this? And Kiyomi, we know you young, but you used to work in a strip club, so you should have better sense to know that Scrap ain't no good. That Shooter ain't no good. Have you seen Shooter on this show? I was like, what is really going on with this situation? They are doing the most. I was like, come on, Kiyomi, you just got rid of a bad one, and now you in line for the next bad one, and now you're probably gonna be on this show fighting with Cheyenne, which is Scrap's little sister. So I'm like, or they're the same age. So let's just get into it. Let's talk about the situation. So we have, the ladies are taking self-defense classes to defend themselves. And it's just really sad that there's so many women that has been abused by men, especially when men's supposed to be our protector. We got Karlie Red being abused in her past relationships and being abused by her husband, Mo. And, her ex-husband, Mo. Then we had Kiyomi, basically with the altercation with Bow Wow. And then you have Mimi, that someone that ran up in her house and basically tried to shoot at her. And then you also have Spice, she had her abusive situation too as well. All these ladies have a traumatic story to tell about abuse, but they want to know what's up with Kiyomi. Who is Kiyomi? Who is this new chick? And Spice wants to know who Kiyomi is messing with. Who is she down with? So Karlie Redd can bring a storyline, and she got a storyline, baby. And so it seems like she got Kiyomi, and Kiyomi is getting it on with Shooter. So it's going to be a lot of shade and a whole lot of shots going on. So you already know Karlie Redd can carry a storyline, and she can invent a storyline. So Kiyomi's right next to her. So Kiyomi's going to be going in probably with Ciara and Cheyenne or Cheyenne. I guess that's Scrap's little sister name, Cheyenne. So we're going to see what's going to happen with that situation. You have a blessed night too, Purple Gang. So I'm like, what is really going on with this situation? Like, yes. I was like, And then, Spice is all like, ain't you the elevator girl? I was like, damn, she's from Wildin' Out. She used to be Bow Wow's girl. She was on Growing Up Hip Hop. Why you gotta call her the elevator girl? Because, some people know and some people don't. But Kiyomi was like, I gotta keep it a secret who I'm messing with right now. Everybody don't need to know who I'm messing with. So I was like, Karlie Redd knows she's being shady, and she knows she's bringing that karma towards, Ciara. Ciara don't need this shit. So you better chill out, Karlie Redd, because it seems like, when it comes to Ciara, that she'll mush mop you in the face. And I was like, what is going on with Karlie Redd? Like, Karlie Redd, like, it looks like she got a whole lot of work done, but she looks good in her confessional. Her makeup is done, but her lips are swole. Her lips are on fire. Like, what is going on with that situation? I was like, damn, Karlie Redd, why you do that to your lips? You didn't need to do all that. And then we find out some information about Kiyomi. Kiyomi lets us know that, she miscarried while she was with Bow. So I'm assuming that Kiyomi was pregnant by Bow Wow, but since they was having all that stress and that drama going on with, fighting each other, arguing and everything else like that, and getting arrested at the same damn time, that she says she lost her baby. So I'm assuming Bow Wow was the father, and she had a miscarriage, and there was stress going on, but the restraining orders are still in play. So her and Bow Wow still got their restraining orders against each other. So I'm like, I was like, Karlie Redd, what you do to your lips? So Karlie Redd is doing the damn thing. She's bringing the storyline in, and she's getting revenge. Because she already knows that Kiyomi is messing with, Shooter. So it's going to be what it's going to be with that situation. She's getting that get back. But at the same time, Cheyenne is going to be getting some get back, at Kiyomi. Kiyomi looks like, I don't know if she looks like she got her lips done, but Kiyomi looks weird in her confessionals. So I don't know what's really going on with her confessionals or whatever, but she looks weird, but it's different. She just look different, I guess, because I'm not used to Kiyomi with the blonde hair or whatever. But she's there, and basically she's moving on and moving forward. It's just gonna be what it's gonna be. And Spice is like, she's rocking with Kiyomi. She likes her, and she understands where she's coming from, and she knows that Kiyomi's out here trying to get her own bag. So she respects that. We find out that Scrap is gonna go into business with Shooter and open up a barbershop, baby. I was like, he's doing real good. He's only been out of jail for a year. He's about to open up a barbershop. He got a restaurant. So go ahead, Scrap, do your thing. And then on top of that, Scrap has custody of his children. So you go ahead, Scrap, do your thing. And so he meets up with Shooter. Him and Shooter plan to go into business together. They couldn't do $5,000 a month for a huge, barbershop, but they can do $2,500 a month. So they gonna go ham on the situation. I was like, hey, do your thing. So that's good to see that they're going in business. But who's the realtor? The realtor is Scrap's sister, Cheyenne. And Cheyenne and Shooter been messing around, and she is Shooter's best kept secret. And at one point in time, Shooter was like, she was everything to me. I used to bring her around my kids in the whole 9 yards, but we fell off, and now she's my little secret. I was like, how do you go from being number one to being a little secret? Now if you are a little secret and you used to be number one, that means you're never going to go be back to being number one again, because you done settled for the down low. You done settled. So basically Shooter is messing around with her, kissing her, doing the whole nine with her in the whole 9 yards. And Cheyenne is worried about what's going on with Shooter and Sierra. Ain't nothing going on. Shooter was like, he's done finito with Sierra. Sierra's done with Shooter too as well. Cheyenne should be worried about Kiyomi, because Kiyomi's about to come in. And, you know, Shooter done said his favorite one out of the girls that he is messing with is Kiyomi, because he can, you know, groom her to what he wants her to be. So that's why she would be the number one. And plus, she's young, she got no kids, and she's marketable too as well. And she got a little fame out here. So he's gonna basically use that situation, and she probably can do a lot of things in bed, you know. So it is what it is. So Shooter basically says that, you know, he's keeping Cheyenne a little secret. He don't really want nobody to know about her, because he don't want to go public with her. She wants to go public, and basically he is still being a dog. I'm surprised none of these ladies watched the show to see how he did Sierra. He did Sierra dirty. He had all types of kids all over the place, women all over the place, and he dogged and talked nasty about Sierra, you know, on this show. He was messing with people that was working for Sierra too as well. Shooter do not care. But if Shooter love you, he gonna be your ride or die for you. But in the meantime, when he fall out of love, or you just become an object that he want to put on his shelf, he gonna forget about you. And when you dial 911 to call him, he ain't gonna pick up, baby. So it is what it is. Shooter's out here doing the most, baby. He's out here playing these ladies and just stringing them along and getting his kicks out of it, and basically doing what it do. Because it seems like Cheyenne's been there for Shooter for a long time when he was going through situations, because she's a realtor and she got money and everything else like that. So Shooter is getting in where he fits in. So we get on to Akbar V. She's basically doing a little show, listening party, but basically she can't keep lightskinkeisha up out of her mouth. She is upset with lightskinkeisha calling herself the queen of Atlanta. She got a problem with it, but you know what? She's gonna make this rap shit work, and she gonna do what she needs to do to get what she need to get, because she need her kids at home with her. And right now she is not financially stable to do that at all, point blank period. So I was like, okay. So moving on from that situation, now, you know, Miss Akbar V is being addressed by Tokyo Vanity, and Tokyo Vanity basically is the oldest and maturest person on the show when it comes to ladies, when it comes to guys, when it comes to friendship. And it's like she be teaching and schooling these ladies all day, every day. Like, she's the most mature, one of the most mature females on the show. And so Akbar is bragging about that. Oh, she's just focusing on music. She's just doing everything that she needs to do. And so, you know, Akbar saying all this. And Tokyo Vanity, then why you online being so messy? Why you being messy? Why you being crazy messy online or whatever? And so she was like, oh, because I used to be cool with lightskinkeisha and her man and everything else like that. But now she want to go around. She crossed me and you don't cross me. And she's calling herself the queen of Atlanta. She used to look up to me. She used to be my fan. I was like, Akbar, you doing too much. You need a storyline. You need somebody to have beef with. Shakana's not going to have beef with you no more. And Sierra's not going to have beef with you no more. So the next best thing to do is to have beef with lightskinkeisha, because she's lit, she's on, and she's popping, and she's on this show, and you feel like, you know, you can come at her. And I don't know if lightskinkeisha did anything to, you know, Akbar or whatever, like offline or online or whatever, because, you know, they've been going back and forth online, but mostly it seems like it's Akbar online going back and forth. So Tokyo Vanity is questioning her, and she was like, you guys are adults, like, you know, y'all should be able to get along, or basically keep it cute and just basically don't say nothing to each other. You don't got to do all the stuff that you doing. And so Tokyo Vanity is feeling a certain type of way. She's like, what's up with that shit? Like, what's really going on? So I'm like, And Tokyo Vanity basically is trying to talk some common sense into Akbar V, but Akbar V ain't hearing it. She got a new target, and that's going to be what it's going to be, because we already know that Akbar V was beefing with Tokyo Vanity and Spice, you know, last season, but they seem to have made up. And then, you know, Tokyo, hey Phil, what's going on? Akbar laughing my ass off. Akbar ain't got no fear. She's only got beef with women who don't give two snots about what she does. Lord have mercy. What's up with you, Phil? How you doing, baby? What's good with you? It's good to see you. So we got Tony, Vanity. She's basically in her confession was like, I'm not here to support no damn Akbar V. I'm just here to try to find out why she dissing my girl and cussing my girl out and wilding out online. Like, me and her, because of this queen shit, I don't know what's going on with Akbar V and this queen shit, but I had beef with her last season because I called myself the queen or whatever the case may be, and me and her got through it. Maybe her and lightskinkeisha can get through it, but she was like, crazy ass Akbar is going at her. So I'm just like, damn, it's a mess. So it was so funny when Tokyo Vanity was like, I ain't here to support no damn Akbar V. You better get your ass up out of here. I am doing well, but that's why she got beat up. I heard she did get beat up. I heard she got beat up. It was no joke. Hey, Pamela Carpenter, how you doing? And why is Akbar calling her Queen of Atlanta? Has no one heard of your music? So stop calling yourself the Queen of Atlanta without your cousin Candy help. She needs Candy help. Quick, fast, in a hurry. She needs Candy. Please come and get some production together. Todd said he wants to be busy producing and doing films and videos. Todd, come and get Akbar V and produce a video or some shit for her. Help her out, somebody. She's out here wilding. I was like, and Akbar is serious, and that's the sad thing. Hey, Jackson 33, how you doing, baby? I was like, that's the sad shit about it, because she's really serious about the situation, and she's really coming at, lightskinkeisha for no reason. I was just like, damn, girl, you need to move on. But she ain't trying to move on. And I like Akbar V on the show. So basically, Akbar V basically is saying that she got beef with lightskinkeisha because she called herself the Queen of Atlanta. There can be more than one queen in Atlanta. Like, come on. Numbers don't lie, baby. We need the numbers filled. Laughing my ass off. Why she call herself the Queen of Atlanta? Ain't nobody heard of this chick until she got into a fight with Tommy. Facts. Jackson 33. So we have that situation. So I was like, Lord have mercy. Then we got Bambi with her shit. Bambi was like, well, I don't like lightskinkeisha because she did my homegirl wrong. But she didn't do you wrong. Your homegirl's probably living her life doing the damn thing, and you're sitting over here having arguments and discussions and beef with a young girl that you don't even know about some shit that had nothing to do with you and about some shit that happened a long time ago. She probably done moved on. He done moved on, and you need to move on too. But Bambi wants to be a ride or die best friend. She wants to be loyal. So basically, she's going to beef for her friend and get at lightskinkeisha. Hey, what's up, Levon? How you doing? What's going on with you? Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for coming through. I do appreciate it. I think I seen Tony. Tony, Hey, Tony, what's going on? How you doing, Tony? What's good with you? How's everybody doing out here? We still stuck in the house. Phil, are you at work? So we have Bambi. She's over here just, she needs a storyline too as well. Her mother is more popping than her right now, Phil, but they don't want it with Bambi. They better leave Bambi alone. We know Bambi can fight. We know Bambi can throw them hands, but Bambi is coming at lightskinkeisha because of her friend. And I guess she wants that she's loyal to her friend to a fault. I've been in that situation at one point in time where my best friend, her man... Hey, Tony, so you go back to work tomorrow. Be safe and be blessed at work. Bambi been on TV for a while. Wonder where you get that from. Oh, Bambi been on TV. Yeah, she's been on Basketball Wives. We know her from Basketball Wives. And then she's been on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta for a long time because she was out there, on that skiing trip in that hot tub when Kurt was out here running the streets and doing the most. Back in the day. So it was so funny when, Jock was just like, are they mad at her because she called herself lightskinkeisha? I was like, Lord, it's going down with that situation. So then Akbar, she's still at her listening party and she gets on the mic and she dislikes lightskinkeisha, calls her out the whole 9 yards. She's doing it on national TV. Akbar V is a pretty woman, but she's doing the most. I was like, come on. Like, you can't be that upset. And just lightskinkeisha was like, I don't know what's up with her. Like, I don't know why she coming at me. I don't know if she's jealous of me. Is there envy? Like, what is it? What's going on? Like, she's feeling a certain type of way. Hey, Reynolds, how you doing? What's going on? I'm just like, damn, like, why they doing so much? But so basically, lightskinkeisha is just saying what she's saying. She feels like, yo, why y'all coming at me like this? Why is this happening? That's wrong of Jock, though, even though she was on TV. Lord have mercy. So I'm just like, lightskinkeisha, she meets up with, Tokyo Vanity. She tells Tokyo Vanity to deal what happened between her and Bambi, and they meet up, and she's just like, she can't do it no more. And then, Tokyo Vanity tells her that, Akbar did a diss song, a diss track, and all this other stuff. Yes, who told her she was the queen? I don't know. I don't know who told her. But I guess because she's been there the long time, and I'm proud of Tonio Vanity. She's doing the damn thing. She done lost 37 pounds and she continued to lose pounds. She's exercising. She's taking care of the damn thing. She lost her virginity. She's living life, baby. Phil, she ain't even that good of a rapper. Like, get your skills up. I wish she dissed a real rapper so she can get washed. And I need Jessica Dime back. We were saying that last night. We need Jessica Dime back. Diana, can Bambi get her gums fixed? Why everybody be coming for Bambi's gums? Lord have mercy. Bambi looks a hot mess. They've been coming for Bambi in her looks. I would like in her dressing, because the last episode when Bambi had on a sunglass and she had her hair up in a ponytail, people was coming at her like, yo, you look like Big Bird. And they was coming at her, queen of what? Jackson 30, queen of, I guess she's a queen of Atlanta. She's a queen of the rap music. So, they have their little conversation, and lightskinkeisha ain't feeling it. Lightskinkeisha trying to handle her business. And once upon a time, they was cool. Once upon a time, they was good. But then the shit got salty. So, because Keisha elevated, and Akbar was doing her thing. She was running the streets, getting fights, beefs, shooting, getting shot at, slanging, danging, and banging. And, she put the music on the background and on the back burner. So it is what it is. So now she's coming at lightskinkeisha. What she thought, like, lightskinkeisha is going to bow down? Like, come on. So we get to, Scrap. Scrap is doing a damn thing. He's going to be giving away free chicken, free food too as well. He meets up with Kurt's brother. You see Kurt's brother with the black hat on, the black jacket. He did 23 years in jail. If he did 23 years in jail for some crack cocaine, that is some bullshit. Like, if rapists and murderers don't even be getting 23 years sometimes. But I don't know why he was locked up. But I'm assuming it's crack, because I heard that, Kurt allegedly used to be the ice cream man. Akbar the queen. Why you do that? Mr. Ice Cream Man. Lord, Mama Dee, you dead wrong for that. About that obituary. And it had me up, and I was up when they was calling each other custies and crackheads. I was like, what? And they didn't deny it. Cece didn't deny being a crackhead. Mama Dee, she didn't deny taking pills, but she denied stealing pills from Cece. Cece said, you was in my pocketbook stealing my pills when I was living in your house. I was like, Lord have mercy. Shooter loves life. He's a hot mess. He is a hot mess, Tony. He's beyond a hot mess. So Mama Dee, basically, she's still going at Cece. She is talking to Karen King. She's talking to KK. KK was looking good. Mama Dee looked good, too, in her wig and her makeup. She's, she got it going on. And Mama Dee ain't going to let it go. She's going to keep it popping. She's going to keep the smoke. She's going to keep the heat. And she's coming for Cece, because who else is Mama Dee going to beef with the cast? Scrappy's married now. She can't beef with his girlfriends no more. She done already beef with Bambi. She done beef with everybody, so now she's beefing with Cece. She said Cece done disrespected her. So she feels a certain type of way. And we have KK. She comes through looking all fly. I was like, go KK, KK. She got a criminal history or whatever, but she came there looking snatched, and basically she knows that her stepdaughter or her brother or her son's sister, is basically her and Shooter got something going on, because it seems like Cheyenne is all up on Shooter. Shooter ain't worth a damn thing. Thank you, Lavon. I really do appreciate that. What's up, my peeps, my peoples? And I was like, yo, what's good with this situation? So, I was like, you are too old, lady. You are like 35, 33, and you letting this man play you like that, and you being a side burner, you being a side piece. Like, where is his self-esteem? What is going on? I know Shooter look good. I know he might be packing, but, you should have more value in your vagina that is worth something, that you ain't gonna let this man string you along. He got multiple buku of kids, and he ain't ready to settle down with nobody. And then on top of that, even though you done held him down, you're helping him get a building. I know you done helped him rent apartments and get mortgages, because that's what you do for a career. And Shooter would straight use you to he will use you until he can't use you no more. Kiyomi and Cheyenne might fight over sloppy Shooter. They will fight. Where is Mama Dee husband? Oh, he was sitting there right next to her when she was in there whiling out. He was sitting right there at the table while Mama Dee was in there with the obituary, acting a complete motherfucking fool. Hey Miller, what's going on, baby? It's good to see ya. So we get the Shooter and Kiyomi. They doing a damn thing. You know, I guess they're doing a music video, whatever. Shooter's telling her that she is the one. Shooter is talking to her, talking about, yeah, you know, these photos and everything is going to go public. And he's telling Kiyomi that you ain't got to worry about a damn thing. You ain't got to worry about shit, because I ain't with nobody, and Sierra is a non-factor. She does not matter. So Kiyomi is believing him and everything else like that. And then Kiyomi told her mother about Shooter, and Kiyomi's mother told her, you need to move on. You need not to mess with that man. He is too old. He's too full of games. He's too full of himself, and he don't give a damn. And so, you know, it just seems like, I hope this is just a storyline for Kiyomi, that she is not really falling for Shooter. Like, damn girl, you done went to the bottom of the barrel. Ernest was there with Mama Dee. He sure was. Norris, Shooter is being messy for a storyline. Shooter has always had multiple girls on the show. He was messing with Sierra's, you know, apprentice. He was messing with this one and that one. He had a baby over here, a baby over there. One of his baby mamas done jumped at, you know, Sierra, and then tried to press charges on Sierra. Like, Shooter be doing the most. And I know Sierra wished she never brought him on TV or introduced him to TV at all. That mother sucker wasn't even going to go show up to court if she actually needed him. I was just like, way too much. So, you know, we have that situation. I was just like, damn, Kiyomi, you done went to the bottom of the barrel. So we get to Cece. Cece was like, you just a hateful woman. You just so disrespectful. And Mama Dee was like, you was at my house and you talked about me. I remember when Cece was talked about Mama Dee at her own house. And so Cece was like, Mama Dee, you know, you been clean for 4 months off of alcohol. You clean up off them pills because you used to steal pills out of my purse. And Mama Dee was like, I didn't steal no pills out of your purse. She was like, and Mama Dee was like, you a crackhead. Mama Dee was like, you used to do crack. And so Cece was like, yeah, I used to do crack. And what? And Cece was like, you just so hateful and so disrespectful. You wish me dead. Mama Dee was like, I still do wish you dead. I still wish you were dead. I was like, damn, Mama Dee, why you gotta go there and do the most? I was like, this woman done battled cancer and you talking about you wish her dead? I mean, Mama Dee, come on, you gotta be better than this, Mama Dee. But Mama Dee is here for the shit. She's here for the semantics. She's here for it all. And, you know, Scrappy can't take this shit. He don't know what's going on. Basically, he's disappointed at his mother. He's disappointed at Cece. But Mama Dee got everybody up out the room. She done came there and did what she do. She got everybody out the room. Ernest didn't say shit. Ernest was just sitting there, was like, this is my wife and I got to deal with her. And so Mama Dee puts up the obituary, and that was it. Bambi done left, and Bambi was like, I don't know if I'm even gonna have a relationship with Mama Dee after this shit, because, you know, Cece was battling cancer. But, you know, Mama Dee also said that Cece is nothing but an abuser and a user. And Mama Dee told Cece, because Cece was saying, oh, you know what, you kept saying, that's my daughter. That's my daughter. Mama Dee was like, yeah, that's your daughter that you gave birth to so you can hang off of her coattail and use her. So basically, Mama Dee thinks Cece is an abuser. She's using her daughter. She's hanging on to her daughter to get crumbs and scraps from Scrappy. So basically, Mama Dee is calling Cece out as a user and an abuser. I was like, Karlie Red get beat up every season. I know, poor thing. She always be getting beat up. It's a damn thing. Ugly Cece started it. Diane. Ella B, hey, what's up, girl? How you doing? What's good with you? My old behind can't hang out for long, but I'm here. It's good to see you, Ella B. It's good to see you. How's everything going? How's everything? So Mama Dee talking mad shit, and you know Cece talking shit too. But they was fighting, you know, like old drug addicts. She was talking about alcohol. They was talking about pills, talking about crack. I was like, Lord have mercy. They just putting out the information. It's just too much. Yes, Kiyomi seems young and naive, but Kiyomi ain't young and naive. Kiyomi knows what's up. She knows what she's doing, and she's making a big mistake, but she chooses to continue that mistake. Cause she used to be a stripper, so she knows the game. She knows how these guys lie, they perpetrate. She already been through that shit with Bow Wow lying to her. They went to counseling. Kiyomi done raised her mother. She done raised her brothers and sisters. She was the breadwinner. She took care of family, so she knows the struggle, and she knows when people are good and bad. And I guess she chooses not to see that when it comes to Shooter, or she's using it for a storyline. But Kiyomi knows what's up. She might be young, but she's a very intelligent, smart girl, but she just got bad taste in men, and that's what she wants. Some women like the drama. They go for that drama. They go for that bullshit. Old people fighting Jackson Thursday. There was some cussing. They was talking about drugs and pills. You been stealing my pills on my pocketbook. I was like, Lord. And what we gotta say, amen, hallelujah to Scrap. Scrap done got himself a restaurant, seafood, and things. You go, Scrap, and Scrap is giving out food to the hood. He's giving out food to the community before Corona hit, and then on top of that, he's about to open up a barbershop. You go ahead, Scrap, do your thing. But he don't know his sister is banging his partner, because Scrap used to, he went on a date with Sierra, so and so we got this situation where KK, she goes to see Scrap's sister, and was like, yo, you being messy. She was like, are you being a hoe? She's like, are you being a whore? Are you being messy out here in these streets? Like, I'm friends with Sierra. Scrap used to mess with Sierra. Like, come on, and you sleeping with this dude, you messing with this dude, you need to tell Scrap, and you being real messy. Yes, because Scrap and Shooter is supposed to go into business together and do business together and shit like that. But, there's going to be drama that's going to pop off between, his sister Cheyenne and Kiyomi. So, that's going to mess up the business situation. And so Scrap, he's doing his thing out of jailhouse, looking good with those waves. Yeah, he is. He look a whole lot better than last season. He looks healthy. He looks fit. He's doing a damn thing. And so Cheyenne was basically like, I'm tired of being a little secret. I was like, girl, you are 35 years old and you are being a little secret. Like, you went from being number one to being the side piece. Once you go from number one to side piece, you are never going to get that number one spot back, and you should know better than that. You should know better. You should know better more than Kiyomi. And why would a man want to want you to be his secret? Anybody that tells you that they don't want to claim you, they don't want people to know that you are associating, talking, kissing, messing around, doing the whole 9 yards, it's because they got somebody else, or they ashamed of you. But in this case, Scrap got somebody else. Hey, what's up, Chef Disaster? How you doing? What's going on with you? So we got this situation. So we got lightskinkeisha. She's in the building. She's about to do her interview, because she got a little bop. She got a hit on the radio. So she's interviewing with Jock, thinking everything is all good. But Jock done bamboozled her and ambushed her and got Akbar on the screen. And Akbar is out here talking about, I'm the queen of a land. I don't know who you are. And then so, lightskinkeisha was like, I'm not giving this girl no shine and no attention. I can't believe you're going to try to Jerry Springer me out here in this bitch. So she was like, pieces, deuces. She let Jock know that I got on designer clothes, designer shoes, designer pocketbooks, designer's jacket, designer everything. I got all this. I ain't got time for this bullshit that you trying to put me through. She done cussed Jock out, and she done left the interview, and she was out. She was ghost. I was like, Lord have mercy. What is going on? So yep, that's the bullshit. I was like, I can't believe Shooter is out here doing the most. Shooter don't give a damn about who he screw, who he do wrong. I was like, Lord have mercy. And then Bambi, you got to get over the situation with lightskinkeisha. You might like her afterwards. So I am cooling for the most part. That's good. Glad to hear it. So, yep. That's it. That's the situation. So what do you guys think about this episode? It's not the best, but it wasn't the worst. And it's just like, Shooter just be out here doing the damn thing. Shooter be out here getting them. He be getting them. Young, old, he just get them. And basically they lay out the red carpet for Shooter. Shooter be wanging it and danging it. I don't know what he be doing, but he be having them on whack. he be having them nose wide open. And Shooter's like, he tells Kiyomi that, oh, listen, you know, you ain't gonna have no problems. Knowing that she gonna have problems with Ciara, knowing she gonna have problems with Cheyenne. He is just so conniving. Like, Lord have mercy. Like, what is really going on with that situation? It's way too much. For real, for real. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming through. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. I don't blame light skin Keisha for what she did. Nah, she didn't do nothing wrong. Jock said that, you know, Jock already admitted that he was wrong. But he said he did it for the clicks and the views. You know, the clicks and the views is what matters today. To get people listening to your radio station. You know what I'm saying? You get one, you know, outrageous, you know, altercation on the show, then everybody's gonna tune in and wait for another crazy altercation to come through. Wanda Jackson's 33 shooter trying to get everybody pregnant. Yeah, he got a litter of kids already. He wants another litter of kids, and basically, in his eyes you can tell that he's older, but his body and everything else looks very young. Tony, Kiyomi is setting herself up for drama. Yes, she is, baby. And you know, we know that she don't really like the drama, but you know, she's on this show and she gonna have the drama. Especially, she's coming on the show with Karlie Red and messing with Shooter, and he told you to be his little secret. I like, nah, we gotta get this. And how is she gonna be his little secret? How are any of these ladies gonna be his little secret when it's being filmed on national TV? So they thinking everything is all good with Shooter. Shooter is doing right by them. You know, Shooter's with them. Hey, Dimples 47, what's going on with you? Shooter is whack. You know it. He's doing both of them wrong. And he's playing them, but they're allowing it because they believe in his bullshit and they're not questioning him. Like, I wish a motherfucker would come up to me and tell me, you gonna be my little secret. You know, we gonna keep this on the DL. Nobody can know. Your family can't know. My family can't know. Nobody can't know. Like, boy, bye. See you later. Like, come on. You gotta have some type of self-esteem, some type of self-respect. You also got to look at the motives of why he wants to keep you a secret. There's nothing that big to be the reason why he want to keep you a secret, and especially if you know he got a track record with this one pregnant, that one pregnant, he got a litter of kids. Like, you should already know what's up. Like, come on. Like, they wildin'. I am team Akbar V. Akbar V was Stardust. Yeah, right. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Shooter is doing but you know what? You can't blame Shooter. They're allowing him to do this. If they watch the show, they should see how he did Ciara, and that's all you need to know is how he did Ciara. He was never faithful to Ciara, and how he treated her and did her. Come on. Like, miss me with all that. So they allow him to do it. So it is what it is. So a man is only going to do what you let him do, what you allow him to do, or what he knows that he can get away with it. You see, Bambi, she done straightened up Scrap. She left his ass to the side and she wasn't messing around with him. He done changed up, put the ring on it. He put the ring on her finger and he's been faithful since. Yeah, it's something fishy to that. Yeah, it is. Well, the fishy thing is he's messing with both of these women, and they're both employed by VH1 on I Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and basically he's gonna watch the fireworks, and they gonna run at him, and Shooter ain't gonna give two shits. Shooter ain't gonna care. Shooter don't even be crying. Shooter don't even be saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I messed up." Shooter don't even be saying all that. He don't be caping at all. He just be like, "It is what it is. I did it." He don't even say, "I won't do it again." Thank you, Levon. I appreciate you coming through for real, for real. It's a mess. Thank you guys for coming through. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to all the moderators that came through. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples. Purple Game. Phil, thank you for coming through. Tony, thank you for coming through. Pamela Carpenter, thank you for coming through. Wanda Jacksons, thank you for coming through. I really do appreciate it. Levon, thank you for coming. I do appreciate it for real, for real. Tony, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Reynolds, Diana, appreciate you coming through. Really, really Really appreciate your interaction. I do. Miller, thank you for coming through. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Ella B, thank you for coming through. I do appreciate it for real. Everybody that came through. Chef Disaster, thank you. I do appreciate it for real. Dimples 47, Stardust, I do appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming through for real. Thank you. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Now I gotta go see what's going on with the reunion of Love and Hip Hop Miami. So I got to see what's popping with that. No, thank you, Miller. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Stardust. I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Please check out Chef Disaster YouTube channel. Please check out Tony's YouTube channel. Show them some love for real. And I shall be back, baby. We shall be back together. We are live, breathing well. We got a roof over our head and we are blessed. We might not be multi-millionaires, but we are blessed with the glory, baby. We're blessed with what we have for real. Stay up, stay positive, stay woke. And I'm black and I'm proud. I'm black and I'm proud. Peace. I'm out. Much love.